Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt and I like video games. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about the launch of the Xbox Series X, so stay tuned. Well, as we all know by now, Halo Infinite has been delayed into 2021. And as of right now, we are still in the dark as to the specifics regarding when in 2021. Though for me personally, I think it'd be cool for Xbox to give Halo the proper celebration that it deserves and release the game on November 15th, 2021. Because that is the 20th anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved. But honestly, this is all speculation about 2021. But what about this year? What about 2020? We know Xbox is still set to release their latest console sometime this year, and in fact, Aaron Greenberg has taken to Twitter to confirm that the console's release will be in November. And with that bit of information, we're left wondering about the launch lineup of games for Xbox Series X. We already know there will be some killer third-party games like Cyberpunk 2077, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, Dirt 5, and plenty more. We also know that there will be some games coming exclusively on the Xbox platform with games like Scorn, The Medium, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Gears Tactics. And these are all great games, but there isn't really a heavy-hitter first-party title to replace the hole that Halo Infinite has left. So what should Microsoft do? Well, I honestly think it starts with their marketing. Before the Halo delay, the Xbox Series X was going to be the definitive way to experience Halo Infinite. But without Halo, I would imagine they'll probably shift more to a third-party games focus for their marketing. And we all know that Xbox has the power narrative going in their favor. They could just come right out and say it that all third-party games will look and play best on the Xbox Series X. And this is something that I fully expect Microsoft to lean into during the absence of Halo Infinite. Keep in mind, neither Xbox or PlayStation have a game coming out this year that's bigger than Cyberpunk 2077. Now, we know that the next-gen updates for the Xbox and the PS5 won't be available day one for Cyberpunk, but Microsoft could market the Xbox Series X as the best place to play Cyberpunk once those next-gen patches are released. I also fully expect them to do the exact same thing with games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion. And the good thing about those games is that those games will have the next-gen patch ready to go as soon as the consoles launch. Hell, they could even do the same thing with Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6 is going to look and play best on the Series X. So basically, just shift away from Halo Infinite and start assuring people that the Xbox Series X is the best place to play these big AAA third-party games. And for some people that just might not be enough, and that's understandable, but that's also where Game Pass comes into play. Think of where the world is right now. Money is tight for a lot of folks, so if you offer people a system and tell them, hey, don't worry about buying the games right now, just use Game Pass for $10 or $15 a month, that'd be a no-brainer for a lot of people right now. Not to mention, we keep hearing about some big games that are going to be announced for Game Pass in the near future, hopefully this month, fingers crossed. And on top of that, you already got Destiny 2 going into Game Pass this September with all the DLC and free access to the Beyond Light expansion as soon as it goes live. And that's not even mentioning the first-party games in Game Pass that will be receiving next-gen upgrades for the Xbox Series X on day one. Look at games like Gears 5, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Forza Horizon 4, all of these games will be applying updates that look to utilize the full power of the Xbox Series X. All in all, I think it's pretty undeniable that Xbox has taken a big blow with the announcement of Halo Infinite's delay. But like I said in my previous video, what's good for Halo is good for Xbox, and this delay is definitely good for Halo. And honestly, I don't think it's all doom and gloom for the Xbox Series X this holiday, because they've got the power narrative locked down in their favor and they've got amazing value with Game Pass. It's probably going to be a tough year for Xbox, but if Halo can come out swinging to end 2021, I think that'll be a huge boost for the platform. What are you guys thinking? What are your opinions on how Xbox should handle the console launch without Halo? As always, leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking. Leave a like if you liked the video, and please subscribe if you'd be so kind. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.